My goodness, Islanders, I'm sure you've seen or heard about the fight that took place in Galveston, Texas, as passengers got off the Carnival Jubilee over the weekend. 20 plus people attacked 2 people while picking up their luggage after they got off the ship. Carnival has responded. They've shared what they are going to do with these guests. What are the next steps? We will share it with you on the show today, plus a scam warning for those of you who follow Kendall Fire, the ever so popular cruise director, and the Carnival Jubilee. I want to share what she has shared with all of us on the show today, plus the Norwegian Aqua, now selling from Port Canaveral. We will also look forward to where she is selling next. We all need some time on the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. Happy Monday, April 28th. Thank you for stopping by the show today. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope your week is off to a great start. We're on Island Time. I'm your host, Derek. Let's drop our anchors and catch up on cruise news and the islands together. What in the world happened in Galveston, Texas this weekend? You may have seen the video. I'm not going to put it on my channel and risk getting a strike. Strike one. Not going to do it. You can look up the video on your own. I will show a picture of it. But what in the world happened? Debarkation Day is not our favorite day when we cruise. We know that. You've spent the entire 4 days, 5 days, a week on the cruise. You don't want to get off. You don't want to go back to reality. It's amazing to think about the before and after picture. If you take a picture or think about how you dress up and how fresh and glowing you are on embarkation day, you're excited, you have anticipation, the butterflies are in the air. You're happy. And then if you think about what you usually look like and feel like on debarkation day, the before and the after is not good. But usually debarkation day, we get off the ship, we grab our bags, we go home. That's what we do. That's not what took place in Galveston, Texas, though. Passengers on board the Carnival Jubilee, something happened on board. It was what the reports are saying. People were upset with other people. The cruise ended. Passengers are getting off the ship. And there was a brawl that took place on Saturday. 20 plus people attacking 2 people. Port officials and port police were very fast to respond, try to break this thing up. Matter of fact, some of them were assaulted themselves. If you watch the video, crazy scene there in Galveston, Texas, a terminal that you and I have probably been in multiple times. I know we've been in there 20 plus times. We were just there a couple of weeks ago. Carnival, they saw this take place. And while this incident did not take place on their ship, if it took place on their ship, that's a whole other thing, right? There could be fines and all kinds of different things like that. It took place in the terminal, in the luggage area, but Carnival said, we're not having any of this. Even though this didn't happen on our ship, we see what happened. We heard what happened. Here is what they have shared with us today. The incident occurred in the debarkation area under the authority of the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. The matter has been turned over to law enforcement. We will not tolerate such behavior. And 24 people have been placed on our do not sell list. They can go on another cruise line if they want, but are never welcome back with us. That is strong. That is a strong statement from Carnival Cruise Line, who says, yes, this is under the control of the Customs and Border Patrol. Really, this is after the cruise. If we didn't want to do anything, we don't really have to do anything because there could be criminal charges in this matter as well. But Carnival said, we're not going to tolerate it. You're not cruising with us. And I like how they say, if you want to cruise with somebody else, then you can. But the strong statement, they are never welcomed back with us. Standing ovation for Carnival Cruise Line being strong in their statement. And I'm glad these passengers are not welcome back. Do not come back. Thank you, Carnival. And hopefully other cruise lines see this as well. Maybe they share the list. I'll talk about that. Share the list. Don't let these people cruise. Don't let them cruise. These guests, like I said, could face criminal charges as well. Just a reminder to be good. And I would not think that a fight would take place in the debarkation area, but I may be looking from now on. I don't know. Islanders, do you think Carnival made the right decision here? Should they give them some leeway? Maybe they're stressed out. Maybe they're trying to get their bags, get to the airport, get home. Or did Carnival make the right move and say, hey, you are not welcome here. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. I can't wait to see them there. I also want to share news regarding the Carnival Jubilee and the cruise director, Kendall Fire. She's one of our good friends. She is the best in the industry. We love her a lot. She has reached out and is sharing a scam warning. Someone pretending to be her. Someone pretending to be someone from her fan club saying, hey, we want information from you. Sending you an email saying, hey, send your information. Send a photo to us and you're going to be part of this club. You're going to be part of this donor program. Kendall Fire sharing this, and she's not on board right now, actually. She's enjoying her vacation, or should be. Kendall Fire said this, please never ever fall for any of these people. I have not and will not ever ask you to buy a package, promise special treatment of tours, or give you access to premier content for a cost. I know that for a fact. We've had premier content with Kendall Fire. We have an interview with her on our channel before the inaugural Jubilee session that took place. She ain't charging for that. If you're ever reached out to by anyone from Kendall Fire's team or Kendall's handler, they are lying to you. Don't fall for the emails. Don't fall for the traps. Don't send the information. Don't click on a link to send anybody money via PayPal or anything else. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. This is a great reminder by Kendall. The same thing has happened with John Hill and others. And it's just a reminder to all of us in the world that we live in that there are people who try to impersonate others to get money from us for access maybe to someone else. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. Thank you, Kendall, for that reminder, and hopefully no one fell victim to that. I always worry about our senior or older population who trust people for their word, right? Who say, yep, you sent me an email, I would love to be part of this fan club. Kendall does a great job, and they click the link. They give them money. They give them information. Don't do it. I also want to share on the show today news of the Norwegian Aqua. She has been everywhere. She has been everywhere around the world. For now, she's home in Port Canaveral, Florida. A beautiful ship, a ship that we will be on July the 5th of this year. She is the newest ship for Norwegian Cruise Line. She is the first ship in the Prima Plus, the big girl, the big girl size class. We're excited about her. She is sailing from Port Canaveral from now until mid-August. One thing about Norwegian, we'll talk about in a second, they move around their ships quite a bit. After Port Canaveral, she's going to New York. Then she's going to return to Miami. Norwegian is good about moving their ships around, and some people don't like this. But if you notice, if you look at Norwegian, a lot of people, they'll take their first Norwegian cruise, and they'll want to go on another one in 6 months or in 8 months. A lot of times the same ship, the same debarkation port. And Norwegian's good about moving their ships around. They will sail from the same ports, but they will move their ships around literally every 6, 8, 10, 12 months, which some people don't like because you fall in love with the ship and then the ship is gone. But I personally like it because it allows you to sail multiple cruise ships from the same U.S. home port, not have to travel anywhere else, so you get a different experience. Whereas some cruise lines leave the same ship in the same home port for years, even up to a decade. Think about the Carnival Breeze in Galveston. I love her. She's been there a long time. She's the old gal in Galveston. But it's neat to see what Norwegian does here. Each sailing is a 7-day sailing, visiting the Caribbean. It is going to the private island Great Stirrup Cay, which you can use your drink package there. And we're going there in July as well. St. Thomas, Tortola. I've never been. We're going in July, and Puerto Plata as well. We're excited about that, of course. Are you booked on the Norwegian Aqua yet? Are you booked on a Norwegian cruise at all? Let us know in the comments section below. Islanders, that is the cruise news for today. Be good to one another. Don't fight in the terminal areas. Don't fight on board. If so, at your last cruise, don't do it. Do not do it. Be careful with those scams as well. We can't wait to see your thoughts and reactions to Carnival's response to those who fought in the comments section below. Islanders, of course, if I can ever help you with your future cruises, let us know. I'd love to help you, offer advice based on my experience and things like that. Shoot us an email, travel@bookislandtime.com. We will see you in the comments section below, on our Facebook page, and tomorrow right here on Island Time.